Hi! So I'm Emily, and I'll be doing your Thursday videos. So I guess a little bit about myself. I'm 15 years old, and I live in Colorado. And I really apologize. I know this isn't Thursday, and I know I'm really late with this introduction. I've had a crazy weekend. I've been trying to find cameras to film with, trying to balance homework. It's been kind of nuts. So yeah, I'm finally getting to filming this video and I feel really bad. But anyway, enough said. I'm Emily and nice to meet you. Hi. I guess a little bit about myself. I am a sophomore in high school and I go to an art school where I have majors. It's sort of like a college, and I major in creative writing, which is really awesome. I guess I've written all my life in some form or another. I've told stories all my life, or, whether or not that's me writing them down or my parents, so I've always kind of loved writing. But actually I didn't go to the school originally for writing. My school is a 6 through 12 program, and so grades 6 through 12. And so I started the school in 6th grade as a band major, and I played the flute. And I played the flute for nearly 10 years, and by my 8th grade year I was really sick of playing it, and I quit. And knowing that I didn't want to leave the school, and because I love arts, I absolutely love the arts, and I didn't really want to go to a normal high school, and I wanted to, of course, stay where I was, and I love writing, so I decided to give it a shot and try out for the creative writing department. And after a vigorous audition process and a lot of stressful waiting and being waitlisted and tons of stuff, I got in. And I'm so happy. It's a dream come true. I really love it. After high school, I am planning on attending college and universities, but I'm really not sure where I want to go or even what I really want to study. I think it'd be really interesting to study screenwriting or dramatic writing. I think plays are awesome. I have an absolute love of musicals and theater. I was involved in theater as a small child and I really miss it, so I think getting involved in that would be really interesting. I love performing, and so I sometimes even question whether or not I'll major in writing, though I think I will. At the moment, that seems to be something that really would be up my alley. I've actually recently thought about journalism, as well as maybe psychology or some kind of legal work also I think would be really interesting. So I have a million and one things that I want to do and 2 years to figure it out, so I have time. Like I said, I live in Colorado, and right now it's miserably cold. I'm looking outside past the camera, I'm sorry, looking at all the snow that's recently fallen. It's absolutely nuts. It was really in the 60s and near 70s last week, and last night it dropped to about 5 degrees, and now it's like 7 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's freaking cold in Colorado right now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing these videos. I think it'll be really fun. I myself identify as queer, though I think a lot of people would consider me bisexual or pansexual. So pretty much I'm attracted to either gender, and not just either, anything in between, really, too. I love people in general. I think people are really interesting. I guess that's just basic things about me. Music. I love punk rock. and 60s folk rock and psychedelic rock. I pretty much love the era of the 60s and 70s. Pretty much hate everything that came out of the 80s, including the fashion, which I know is really trendy right now. And the 90s weren't great, besides grunge. I love grunge, and Bikini Kill, and all of the feminist punk riot girl music I think is really cool. I love Hole. I don't really like Courtney Love particularly, though I do love Kurt Cobain. I really don't like Courtney Love, but I love her band. I also really enjoy opera and a lot of classical music. I pretty much like everything, actually, the more I think about it. Pretty much everything except pop punk. I really can't stand pop punk. I hate Blink-182. Oh my god. I went through a period where I thought I loved Blink-182 because one of the guys that I liked them. Hate it. Anyway, yeah, I think music is really, again, I've spent nearly 10 years playing the flute, so I think music is incredibly important, and I absolutely love it. And although I don't play flute anymore, I play guitar and bass guitar, albeit both not terribly well. I would love to get better. I'm just sort of teaching myself at the moment. Yeah, I love singing also. I think singing's really, it's been something that I've done my entire life, and it translates really well and works really well with writing, and so I've been experimenting with songwriting, which is really hard. Really, really hard to write decent songs, but it's worth the challenge, and I adore it. I also really, I also really enjoy dancing. I've been belly dancing for about a year and a half, which is really cool. Colorado has a really big belly dance community, which is really awesome, and it's kind of interesting because it's kind of works alongside of the Colorado burlesque community. So right now I've spent the last year and a half kind of involved in both worlds of belly dance and burlesque, and getting to hang out with tons of belly dancers and girls that do burlesque. It's really a dream come true. They're awesome. They're wonderful, beautiful women. And I look forward to when I turn 18 and I can do burlesque. Because right now it's illegal. But absolutely, I have tons of respect for women that do burlesque. I think it's a really, really cool art form, and it lends itself to a lot of different performance aspects. It can be comedic, it can be serious. There are girls that do modern twists, girls that stick solely to the turn of the century, Edwardian, up to the 1920s stylistic burlesque. There are the pinup girls. I think it's a really, really cool thing. And belly dance is equally wonderful. I love it so much. It's absolutely the coolest thing ever. Just learning about different cultures, African styles of belly dance, Egyptian styles of belly dance are really wonderful. And then it goes off into Turkish belly dance, which is a whole different style. There's American cabaret, which is very showgirly, glitzy and glammy. Then you get into Eastern Europe, and you get the Romani or Gypsy styles of belly dance that are really, really beautiful and tell a lot of stories. And then if you keep going east, you can get into Iran and Afghanistan that have very almost belly dance-like dances that are really, really beautiful, as well as Iraqi dance. So it really is a cross-the-board, incredibly international dance style, and it's really cool. So yeah, that would be a little bit about myself. Again, I apologize for this being so late. It's been a hectic week. And I guess I will see you tomorrow when I tell you the story of me coming out. So yeah, Make sure to check out all of the other videos. The girls are so cool on this channel. Each one is incredibly unique. Their stories are awesome. Go watch their videos. If you have any questions for me or guess anyone, you can send us an ask at gaytogaycollab.tumblr.com, or you can send me an ask at my Tumblr, Passive Conspiracy. So yeah, both of those links are down below, and have a good day.